already know they'll be easy.
Steve, it brought to you by Gatorade. Let's clear the group. And it's Ray into the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And that game, guys, was really a perfect example of how important your bench.
Toronto shoot their first free throws of this. That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Ray and Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Jefferson. And the Raptors with the ball. Been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
DeRozan against Henderson. Right wing. To the inside. The kick out to Walker. Lets the three fly. DeRozan with the rebound. Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's the great one. Guarded by Walker. And he gets.
He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Yeah, it's the kind of start you want every game, but of course you rarely get it. Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure
he's got 8. That bucket in no time at all. The great one's got 10 points.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Now it's in it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. Outside DeRozan. They get it back. Valanciunas, good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Raptors leading by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the great one. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist, and he gets it to go.
Well, he's in a groove right now. The touch is flowing. 6 of 6 from the field.
This looks like one of those games where everything's going his way, and he's got to continue to fire. Take advantage of the touch you feel right now.
Now here's Henderson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Jefferson, the turnaround jumper.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Here's Ray. Takes it off the glass. The great one's got 14.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo is checked in for Jefferson. Bonley comes in for Cody Zeller. Toronto leading by 13. Perry in the backcourt. It's Walker and Henderson. Zeller and Johnson are the bigs. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward position. So that's the Hornets 5.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Hornets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Walker the pass to Henderson. Dishes it to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near Stevenson. Charlotte again missing.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Walker. They set the pick. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his third rebound tonight. Here's the great one, guarded by Walker. The dish now to Vasquez. Fires it up. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Ray. The great one's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hornets trail by 19. Outside, Walker. The pass to Henderson. He dishes it to Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out. Raptors leading by 19. Vasquez passes to Ray. 18 feet out. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Now they've gotten something out of just about every possession, and their defense has been just as good. Masterful performance across the board.
And don't forget, on the road, too.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Now you look at the great one, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And it's Walker penetrating, and that one's good. Walker's got 8 points.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
From the high post, and again. Will go. Basket is good from Ray. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. The great one in their last game against the Hornets got the job done. He ended with 11 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. Let's see what happens in Game 4, guys.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game, clearly, Steve.
Yeah, he played a huge role for them. His contributions are always important, but I thought he was particularly good that night.
Yeah, he was very solid. Just really locked in, engaged, on task, solid. Performance tonight.
And here's Stevenson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Left side, Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Off the pick. The shot, no good.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Here's the great one, guarded by Walker. Valanciunas dishes to Vasquez. Again, Toronto.
That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
The same thing in basketball.
Walker with his screen for Henderson. Screen by Jefferson. Henderson, no good.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now here's Walker. No good on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Raptors running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing.
These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play.
But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball.
And let's talk about our pace. We need to start the third quarter with patience and poise. I want to see us work for those good looks, careful passing, and smart decision making.
We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Sleep control, everything working in this one. For the great one, he's got 24 points and 1 rebound. More than half their points have come from him alone.
Well, he's taken it upon himself to carry the load offensively.
Hornets shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. So for Toronto right now, Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. And it's Ray in at the point. 5 to shoot. Puts up the baby hook. Jefferson's shot is off.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. They're rebounding has made a huge difference. Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The Hornets really having a tough go right now. Henderson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Walker goes in, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Hornets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Going to the line, Kemba Walker. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Walker. And he makes both free throws. Raptors leading by 23. Here's the great one. 26 points for him. Releases from 15. Nice touch on the bank shot. The great one's got 28.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Walker goes in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Walker's got 12.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second. Fresh.
Walker's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's the great one, guarded by Walker. Here's Ray, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. The great one's got 30. Williams is checked in for Gerald Henderson.
Mo Williams.
Inside, the steal. Here's the great one. He has 30.
Charlotte foul call. Kemba Walker. That's his first.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That one is off.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Hornets shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Outside, Walker. Williams sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Williams. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. The kick out to Walker. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Boy, that's
Way to shoot the rock.
Biombo's checked in. James Johnson's checked in. Conley's checked in for Charlotte. Lance Stevenson comes in for Kemba Walker. Hansbrough's checked in for the Raptors. Williams comes in for Ross. Williams kicks to Biombo. Stevenson drives in.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
Oh,
one.
man, that was just amazing.
The great one's checked in for the Raptors. And Toronto has possession. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Shoots it. Gets the front of the rim. And out.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
DeRozan passes to Johnson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition.